What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Forza Horizon 3. Today, we're going to be checking out this thing. So, this is definitely one of the most unique vehicles that we've taken a look at in this series, but I'm actually kind of excited about it. So, this, my friends, is the Land Rover Series 3. These things were produced from 1971 to 1985, and it's a very, very popular model of the Land Rover from back in the day. I mean, these things are very, very basic, but they're very rugged. They aren't that powerful, they aren't that fast, but they can get you through any terrain and get you from point A to point B. Whether that means you're driving down the road or you're driving through a river, this thing is going to get you there every time. And honestly, I really like the look. I mean, you guys know I'm a Jeep guy. Obviously, the Jeep shares some similarities to this thing in terms of the aesthetics. But I think it looks pretty cool. And we have this kind of like unique wrap on there that's making it to look like it's got mud and stuff all over and looks like it's really beat up. Now, the one thing I will say is this thing is starting off at a very, very awful spot from performance. So we are going to upgrade that. Right now, it's a D-Class 100, which is probably the worst car that we've ever had in this game. So we're going to go through, we're going to upgrade everything to the 9s. I'm going to tell you guys where we end up. Okay, so this is obviously the most dramatic makeover we've ever had here on the series. We're taking it from a D-Class 100 to an A-Class 750. Now, how on earth did we manage that? Obviously, dropping 600 pounds is not that big of a deal compared to taking it from 70 horsepower to 542. We did an engine swap and gave it a 6.2 liter V8 and then threw twin turbos on it. So this is by far the fastest ever Series 3 Land Rover. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's not even really the same vehicle at this point, but it was going to be so slow without this engine swap, it wasn't even going to be worth it. Let's see what we could do here in terms of aero and appearance, though, because we do have some options. So we can, oh, look at that. We can add the front bar there with the lights. We can do almost like a snowplow looking thing or nothing at all. I'm going to go the front bar with the lights. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's see what we have in the back here. We have the whole roll cage there. We've got the top piece, or we've got a wing. I'm going to say let's go with the top piece. That's actually pretty interesting looking. We can put the ladder on there, which looks pretty good. Side skirts. Go with some mud flaps, and then the hood. Throw an extra tire on there, because you never know what you're going to run into out there in the desert. All right, so we're going to throw those things on there. Only 500 credits for all that. That's actually a pretty good deal. And holy cow. This thing is going to be nuts, dude. Like, this is seriously really, really crazy. And let's go ahead and let's hop into Forza Vista here. You guys can see off in the background there, we've got the bush out there, the Australian bush. So we are definitely going to be checking that out and seeing what we can find out in the wilderness. Man, this thing is crazy. Look at this. It's got like bench seats in the back. This thing is actually super, super sick. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's got, I mean, you could fit 4 people in the back easily right there, if not 6. And then you've got quite a few people up front. You've got 3 seats up front. Dude, this thing is actually super sick. All right, let's start it up. Oh, yeah. It's shaking with that 6.2 liter V8. Oh my goodness, man. This is atrocious. I wanted to have some fun with it, though. In our last episode, we checked out that Jaguar XES. Did some off-road with it. And I guess today we're going to be having some more fun. Look at how ridiculous this thing is, dude. We're going 100 miles an hour right now. Let's keep going. Let's cut off road, go through the desert. Trees, bushes, kangaroos. Nothing's really an issue to us. We don't stop, man. We stick it around 100 miles an hour. This thing is going to be so insane. I'm so excited about this. This is going to be fun. All right, so let's pick up a race that we haven't done yet. Definitely want to do something interesting. Cross Country Circuit Championship. Let's check it out.
These guys were made to get dirty. Come on down to the Off-Road Championship.
Yes, sir. Let's get it, guys. All right. So this should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna see some some new age cars get beat by this bad boy. There's gonna be like some Raptors and stuff in here, probably some Ram Runners. I'm trying to think of what else is in our off-road class. I'm not even sure, but we're gonna put the whoop on him with this this old, I think it's Land Rover from the, is it the UK? I think it might be the UK. Ooh, that Hummer there. Oh, Pterodyne Gurkha. No way. Look at that huge thing. I thought our vehicle was big until we put it next to the Gurkha. Are you kidding me? That's just nuts. That new Nissan Concepts. That Lambo up there, the LM002. All right. So we're going to have an off-road race around the airport to start things off. This thing is just a tad bit ridiculous with this roof rack, dude. Like, what would you ever need a roof rack this big for? I don't even know. I guess you could find a use for it. Woo! All right, we're looking okay here. We're in the 5th place to start things off. We've done better. We're still in this. We've got 2 laps around the airport here. This race just has a lot of corners, and obviously this thing's pretty top heavy, so it's a little weird going around corners, but let's see what we can do. Whew! Dude, this is so... Imagine if somebody actually did this in real life. Like, how funny would that be, bro? We almost didn't make it underneath the plane right there because our clearance is so high. It's gotta be so high. Woo! No, dude! That was a nice little skill chain, but I guess I'd rather have the position upgrade. It's only a three lap championship. We've had a lot of 3-lap championships. I think all the cars we've done so far in this car pack have been 3-lap championships, which typically I like the 4 or 5, but I've been picking random ones, and I guess they've ended up short. There's a guy in front of us I think he's in a Land Rover as well, the Series 3. Either that or maybe it's a little bit newer. I think we may pass him here though. Oh gosh. Get your grip, boy! Get your grip! We got 2nd place, are you serious? No! He's in a Land Rover Defender. No way. We had the exact same time. 2:15.769. How'd the game decide that he got first there? I'm gonna see you guys at race number 2. Dude, this is where we're gonna have the most fun. 1.7 miles straight ahead of us. How about no? How about we just cut across everything in our path? Oh, a fence? No big deal. Do a little bit of landscaping. I think we're gonna go through town too, so it might be cool. We just got a hard charger bonus. I'm not even sure what that means, but I'm sure it's something to do with us just not stopping for anything. Look at this. Trees, fences. Nah. Doesn't even faze us. We're already here for our race. This thing is so insane, bro. I would love to have one of these things. Oh my goodness. All right. Anyway, race number 2. I feel a bit, I don't know. I want to say I feel a bit cheated from that first race, but I do think that he was like inches ahead of us. So I'm going to give him that. We had it in the bag at the last turn. We kind of cut it a little bit too close. We had to cut back for the checkpoint, so we lost some time there. If we wouldn't have done that, we definitely would have had the win. So we'll be all right. We're going to have our work cut out for us here. We have not raced inside yet, inside the cockpit, so we're definitely going to have to do that. I guess let's get ahead of these guys off the bat to start. This thing is just, it's hard to control, man. It's kind of all over the place. It can't really decide which way it wants to go. It doesn't like being on all 4 wheels. It's an interesting one. All right, let's try. Oh, dude, I feel like I'm on an African safari. That's one of my dreams. Like, I'm sure you guys know from the vlog channel, I surprised Chels for the trip to Australia, and that's always been a dream trip of mine as well, and I can't wait. We're going to be going to where Forza is. I might end up doing a drive up to the Gold Coast and seeing how similar it is to Surfer's Paradise. We'll see what happens. But definitely one of my dreams has always been to be on an African safari, and this is kind of giving me that vibe right here. I just think that'd be so cool to be out in the middle of Africa, just checking out all the different animals, and I don't know. I think it'd be amazing. Beautiful country out there. This is fun. Careful with that turn. Okay, I'm gonna hop outside of the cockpit here. We did almost the entire first half, but this section makes me nervous because we're gonna be going through water and stuff, and sometimes we get slowed down pretty hard. Have that checkpoint like that. This section's just really sketchy, man. Lots of little rocks and curves and just stuff that could go wrong. That water slows you down a lot. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we haven't flipped this thing yet. Don't speak too soon, Trev. Woo! Okay, I think we're out of the thick of it. This has been one of the most insane races we've done in this series, guys. I cannot believe we are still in first place right here. Every time we get air, it just makes me nervous. Can't believe we're in first place because we aren't even in first place. Where's the next checkpoint? The finish is straight ahead. Oh my gosh, we beat him on that last turn. That last section. Let's go, boys. Okay. There's no question about that one. We earned first, baby. Race number 3 is coming up. It's going to be the deciding factor. Right now, we're tied. Tied, boys. Here we go. It all comes down to this. We've got another close one on our hands here, guys. This is going to be crazy. Currently tied for first in the point standings. And this is the last race. We got this. We're out here at the mining grounds. Oh man, look at all the curves. What is that guy doing? Just facing the wall off spawn. That's an unfortunate start. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't know if he spawned like that or got pushed into that spot, but that was not good for him. All right, so this is gonna be hectic. Jumps, turns, twists, lots of curves. And lots of bodies, lots of cars everywhere. So this is going to be interesting. I don't think we're going to go inside at all. And currently the guy that we're tied for first with is in front. So we definitely won't. We're going to stick out of the cockpit. We're going to make sure we make this our best race we can possibly make it. Looks like that guy got out of the wall, thankfully. Oh, dude, I forgot last episode we turned up the difficulty a ton. I totally forgot about that. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch up to this guy. I really don't. It's going to be tough. No! We definitely aren't catching him now. All right, I'm going to try one more time. We're going to do a quick restart here. I would like to beat it on this difficulty just because so far I think we've done pretty well. But we're going to have a good race. We're going to have a really good race here. He ended up in the corner again. He actually got spun out in there. That's interesting. That guy hit the wall as well. Dude, that Molloy guy is just... He's on his game. I don't know what it is. We can't... He's gone. He can't be caught. We saw that top heaviness in the last lap there, though. You guys saw how we just... I mean, we didn't even hit that big of a jump, and we rolled, man. It was bound to happen. I knew it was coming. All right. I want to catch this guy so bad. Don't mess up, bro. Not a good turn. Not a good turn at all. Lost a lot of traction there. Dude, I don't know what it is, but we're sloppy this time. We were way better in the last race. Oh, he messed up. There's no way. There's no way. I was just going to say, well, this sucks because it's a new championship. We don't have gold in yet. We're not going to beat that guy. He put himself in the wall. I don't even know what happened. Oh my gosh. That was the guy we were tied for first with. Let's just make sure that we don't do the same here, Trev, and we should be good. There's no way that that happened. I don't know how it happened. How did that happen? I don't know. It was right after the jump, I guess. Maybe he just landed awkwardly and... I mean, that... We rolled over. He just landed awkwardly and got sent into a wall. I'm so hyped right now, dude. That is literally the best case scenario that could have happened. He's way back in the back of the pack now. So we're looking good. Ooh, look at that. Went up the one side and came back down. We landed on like the down ramp. That was pretty sick. All right, I'm gonna try to stay away from all the jumps that we can. We were given this win, bro. That last lap, ever since that guy hasn't been in front of us, we've been racing better. Like, this last lap has been really good. Our first lap, trying to catch him, was not good. That just shows you gotta race your game, man. Can't play to other people's races. So, wow, what a change of events right there. That's seriously crazy. All right, guys, we got a gold with our crazy engine transplanted Land Rover 72. Absolutely insane. That was a lot of fun. That guy still ended up in 4th. That's crazy. That's, wow. I can't believe it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode of Forza Horizon 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.